Hello, I'm Rosie Bitts, and I have a really fantastic project to tell you about. I am producing, writing, starring in a show called The Fabulous Rosie Bitts. Actually, The Fabulous Miss Rosie Bitts. Now, this sounds like a one-woman production, and in some ways it is, because I'm the lady who's going to be performing. My heart away, leave it to the other girls to play. And I'm doing a lot of work behind the scenes, but actually this is a huge group effort. I have 12-ish people working behind the scenes to help this whole thing come together. I've got 2 writers, Jay McLaughlin and Wes Borg. I have a whole band who's been doing amazing music, recording it for the show, Dave Lang and the Black Squirrels. I have the wonderful Keith Sonic, who's filming this right now, who's going to be running my tech, and Vincent Blackwood, who's going to be my man, my right-hand man behind the scenes, helping me out, making sure everything goes smoothly. I have costume designer Wendy at Echo Designs, and a prop maker, Laura Fern, and just numerous people who are putting in their time and effort and skills into this amazing project, which will be touring Western Canada this summer. The show is about a burlesque performer who is being censored, who is up against the liquor board, and they want to shut her down just because she wants to do what she loves to do, which is perform burlesque. Now, in burlesque, we strip down to pasties and a G-string, never any less than that, sometimes a lot more, but the idea is that it's an art form and it's based on strip tease. The emphasis on the tease rather than the strip. And it's a long art form in the sense that it's got a really long history that goes back to the 1860s. And in this show, I'm taking vaudevillian burlesque, neo-burlesque, which is our new form of burlesque, mixing them together with some fantastic music, and then a theatrical element to display what it's like to be censored. And I think this is it's just an important topic to women and to people, period. Let alone burlesque stars. But in today's day and age, we still have burlesque people being censored. We still have shows being shut down, venues being shut down because of these gray areas that say you're not allowed to take off your clothes on stage. So this show deals with all of that, and this gray area between burlesque, erotica, and pornography. All of these issues are really interesting and important to me as a woman and an artist. Now, about 3 or 4 days ago, after working non-stop for a number of months, I was like, oh my God, I need some help. And the reason why I'm filming this backstage at the Cambie in Esquimalt, beautiful Victoria, BC, in the bathroom, is because the only time we could get it in was right before a gig. I'm a mom and I'm a wife, and I've been working to raise about $12,000 to put this show on and make sure we get on the road, and that I can pay all these amazing people, including 2 of them who will be on the road with me a lot of this summer, and who I'm going to be responsible for really, making sure they have a living income for 2 months. As well as everybody who's involved. They're all artists, and they work and do things from love, and usually because they're my friends and I know them, but they also need to be paid. Because they gotta live and they gotta eat, right? So I need some help getting the money together because I can't actually work any more than I am right now. And I want everybody to do well, and I don't want to cut back. I don't want this to be a shabby, half-assed show. I want to give to you the very best show I have in me, the very best show all these people have in them, and just something that you come and see and you think, oh my God, that was the best 20 bucks I have ever spent. I was so entertained. That's what I'm creating for you. So what's gonna happen if I don't make this money? Well, essentially, I have a credit card and I can put $6,000 on that credit card. But the long term of what that means is that I've got to pay that off. And right now, I get to work full-time as a burlesque performer. I produce shows, and I perform in shows, and I teach my community, and I do the best that I can do to build the community on Vancouver Island, as well as spreading burlesque love everywhere I go. And it would be a shame if I had to get a regular job, a full-time job, to pay off that credit card. It would mean that I wouldn't be providing the chance for other performers to get on stage. I wouldn't be providing a venue for people who are interested in burlesque to come and learn. I wouldn't be providing income to the techs and all the people that I work with. So it's kind of like I'm my own little country with my own little economy, and if I go bankrupt, then it affects a lot of people, you know, other than just me. So please, support the country, support the economy of Rosie Bitts. Thanks so much for listening. I hope to see you in the audience. Rosie Bitts, signing out.